Badaxi and Torreira, Jacobs and Shalai. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Szoboszlai. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Jacobs. Sanchez and Bardakcha. Yilmaz. Demirbay. Showing good feet. And Ayhan. Torreira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jacobs. McAllister. For Gomez. Tsimikas. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Badaxi. And Sanchez. Muslera punts it upfield. McAllister. And it's Salah. Now it's Diogo Jota. McAllister. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball is over the line. Badaxi and Torreira. Ayhan. Yilmaz. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the finish! McAllister. Now Salah. And it's Gomez. And Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Demirbay. Yilmaz. Nice physical challenge. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. McAllister. And Konate. Looks to the other side. Demirbay. Jacobs. Now Demirbay. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. He's going for goal. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
They've played it short. Szoboszlai. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yilmaz. Laid out to the left flank. Laid back in. Proves too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Shifted upfield. Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Big chance! Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Szoboszlai. Can he get away here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sanchez. Now Demirbay. Yilmaz. Tsimikas gets in to thwart him. McAllister and Diaz. Tsimikas goes on a charge down the left. That's very neat. And he's gone looking for safety. Shalai. Demirbay. Spread out to the left. Now it's Shalai. Shalai stood his ground strongly. Mohamed Salah. For Szoboszlai. Diaz. And Konate. Alexander-Arnold chasing after it. Van Dijk. Now it's Diogo Jota. Thinks one through. Torreira. Mohamed Salah has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Tsimikas. Shutter!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Jacobs. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
So heading now, this is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. Diaz. And a play for a throw. Oh, that's neat. Tsimikas. Oh, nice touch. McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. That's played into space. Shalai. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Van Dijk. And Konate.
Oh, a disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time.
McAllister. Diaz. Galatasaray trailing here after a start which for them has been jolting. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Diaz. And Alexander-Arnold. Salah plays it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Mohamed Salah clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Aim forwards. Yilmaz. Nice control. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's been picked up. Osimhen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Diaz. Forwards and with intent. Plays a delicate ball. That is a great pick out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Szoboszlai. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shalai. Gets good distance on it. In comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shota.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Sanchez. And Torreira. Gently done. Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Now it's Diaz.
Galatasaray are really in a position where...
Shapes to shoot. Clears it away. Jacobs. Demirbay. And Ayhan. Yilmaz. Just eases him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Interesting ball. Konate. First quarter of an hour gone. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Osimhen. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Gomez to McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Tsimikas. Oh, super ball! Oh, really good feet.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tsimikas. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to clear it. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Salah crosses, and he was alert to it. Played out to the left flank. Jacobs. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mohamed Salah. To McAllister. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played into the middle. Sanchez tries to clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. Tsimikas is flagged offside. Now it's Osimhen. No foul, says the referee. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Now Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Konate. Great defending, strong and determined. Tsimikas. Diogo Jota. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Over to the left. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Demirbay and Sanchez. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. surely a foul, free kick. There's the clearance. Torreira. Ayhan. Oh, it's Osimhen. Oh, easy pickings there. Clears it out of harm's way. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Dancy. Jacobs. Shalai. Now Demirbay. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And it's Salah. He's got a side of goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mohamed Salah knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Dancy. Demirbay. Shalai. Yilmaz. Ayhan. Well, that is one way to stop him. Might come loose. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Tsimikas. And Konate. And Tsimikas. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Lovely feet. Diaz. And he's got the beat. Diaz! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tsimikas. That'll be a throw. Tsimikas. No, he's not getting his way this time. Tsimikas made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has been cut short. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. To Szoboszlai. Diaz. Tsimikas. In comes the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left. Shalai. That is lovely. Jacobs. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. he's trying to skip past his man. Now it's Demirbay. Torreira. Played out to the right. That's good play. Torreira. Demirbay. And Torreira. Jacobs. Oh, that's nice. Demirbay. Now Jacobs. Demirbay. Now it's Shalai. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Schuberschlei. Mohamed Salah given the lift of his goal. Sanchez. Now Demirbay. And it's played forward. Now it's Shalai. Diaz. And it's Gomez to McAllister. Bardazzi. Jacobs. Shalai. Osimhen. Threads one in. Very nicely done. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Osimhen. Made out to the left flank. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he's there to clear it. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Jacobs. Oh, well played, well played.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played in with accuracy. Ooh, strongly challenged there. Shalai. Demirbay. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. That's Diogo Jota. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Konate. And it's played forward. McAllister. Forwards and with intent. Diaz. Ardazzi. And Torreira. Jacobs, Shalai, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Might be done. Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
Osimhen controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Gomez and Diaz. Gomez, Diaz and Konate. Simicas. All played for Gomez. 15 minutes till half-time. And Simicas. Gomez. To McAllister. Passes short and sharp. Torreira tries to clear. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Clearly not happy with that. Alexander-Arnold. Yilmaz. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Stood up well to him there. Gomez. And it's Gomez. And Simicas. McAllister. And Diaz. And it's Gomez. Simicas. To McAllister. Simicas. Some really good ball movement. It's a throw-in. Demirbay. Yilmaz. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's found a way past. Simicas does well to stand up to him. Well timed, excellent interception. Jacobs. Demirbay. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold for Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Simicas. Diaz. Simicas, Yilmaz, Show off his quick feet. Diaz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Baldazzi. Yilmaz. Torreira. Gets his pass away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a good run down the left. Nicely intercepted. Baldazzi. Ayhan. Demirbay. Osimhen. Showing good feet. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Diaz. For Gomez. McAllister. And Diaz. McAllister. Tsimikas looks to get on the end of this. Tsimikas is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That was always going to be the keepers. Looks for safety. Shifted upfield.
That's too far for anyone.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tsimikas. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Ball's gone out of play. Torreira. Ayhan. Chooses to go back. Hits one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jota. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Torreira. Galatasaray are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. The defence can get it clear. Demirbay. Shalai. Jacobs. Lovely bit of skill. Spread out to the left, cross to the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Torreira. Now Demirbay. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there.
The worst attempt, a little technical tweak should help the quality.
Szoboszlai. Konate for Szoboszlai. Konate. McAllister. Simicas, Gomez to McAllister, looks to go up and over, and he's managed to get rid. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diaz. That has been knocked clear. Oh, red, nice interception. Diaz. Demirbay. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yilmaz. Torreira, over to the left. There's a sharp little ball here. Demirbay. Oh, that's nice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yilmaz. Oh, nice touch. He's looking for the runner here. He's in plenty of space here. Massive lead! And he has kept it out somehow.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Is offering a right smile there.
He is through here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. It's Van Dijk. And Konate. Gomez. Aim forwards. I was just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. McAllister. And it's Salah. Played out towards the right wing. He could be in here. Tries to get it clear. And it's Salah. It's gone backwards. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Shalai. Demir Bay. That's been drilled forward. Gomez. McAllister. And Diaz. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Jota. And he's on his way! Jota has got himself a free kick. Summerslide! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that settles it! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yilmaz. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's a loose ball. Jota. Now it's Diogo Jota. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Torreira. Jacobs. And they've got a throw. Mohamed Salah. Turns back here, probably the best option. Szoboszlai fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. And through to the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Torreira. Jacobs. Great run on the overlap here. Goalkeeper's ball. He's felt that, hasn't he? It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gomez. Simicas. Shooter! Defence has got rid of that. Strong running down that left flank. And out it comes again. They've got it again. McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Back in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Simicas clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Clear away. Jacobs. And Torreira. Demirbay. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. That'll be a throw. That's tidy. Opts to play it. Shot a goal! Mohamed Salah. And Konate. It's a throw-in. Demirbay. Yilmaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That'll be a throw-in. Haihan. And Torreira. Jacobs. Shalai. Now here's the delivery. Alisson is there to take. Simicas. And it's Gomez to McAllister. Opts for safety. Yilmaz. Osimhen. Simicas. Mohamed Salah. To McAllister. Konate. And it's Salah. And Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shalai. There will be a throw-in. McAllister. Diaz. Shooter! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Yilmaz. Haihan. And Bardakcha. Torreira. Now Jacobs. Demirbay. Shalai. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Now Salah. McAllister. And Diaz. Fiddles it through. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Szoboszlai. Diaz. He's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. Szoboszlai. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Mohamed Salah, played into the middle. And that should be the keepers. Torreira. Now Jacobs. Shalai. Demirbay. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball swung in. Demirbay. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Yilmaz. Shalai. Jacobs. And Sanchez. Demirbay. Lobbed in behind. Mohamed Salah. And it's Van Dijk. Salah. Played out to the right. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Daxi. Yilmaz. Jota wins the duel this time. Yilmaz. Ooh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Jota. Diaz. Plays the ball back. And back it goes. McAllister. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. There it is over the line. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osimhen. Now it's Shalai. Great challenge, time to perfection. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. And he has been fouled there. He's in, surely! Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Sanchez. And Torreira. Ihan. Threads one in. A good ball, and this looks promising.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Yilmaz stood up well to him there. Took a good run down the left-hand side. Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Salah. Out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! He's going to be disappointed with that. That is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jacobs. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Torreira. Now it's Osimhen. Played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Deftly done.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Chance to counter. Szoboszlai. It's gone for a throw-in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Yilmaz. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Swung over, meets it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Diaz. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Great skill, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Szoboszlai never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
McAllister and Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to...
Jota! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bardazzi. Yilmaz. There's the crossfield ball. Shalai. Shalai goes pelting down that left-hand side. He's found the way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bardazzi. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. Steaming on goalwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, it's Salah! Salah, chance to finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Demirbay. Osimhen. Now there's a fine ball, and he's managed to get free. He's had it nicked away. Jota. Jacobs. And Ayhan. Yilmaz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Szoboszlai to McAllister. Over to the other side. Tsimikas is onto it in a flash. And it's Gomez. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. That's well seen too. McAllister. It's a quick ball upfield. Good time, excellent interception. Daxi. Muslera punts it upfield. Szoboszlai. And Konate. Out to the right. Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Jota. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance here! And he's there to clear it. That is a little undercooked. Tsimikas. McAllister. Shifted upfield. Jota is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Szoboszlai! Alexander-Arnold. He's got the shot away! He's missed, but not by that far.
Diaz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sanchez. And it's Salah. Oh, good ball. He's away. Shota! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's hoisted clear. Galatasaray can start a counter here. Now it's Osimhen. That's a terrific surge down the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Interesting ball. Tsimikas. Diaz, real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Jota has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Szoboszlai! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. Yilmaz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, showing great feet there. And that has put a halt to things. Gomez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold. That has been knocked clear. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a sharp little ball here. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. In with a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah gets rid without sophistication. Jacobs. Demirbay. Looking for the runner. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diaz. Looking for options for movement. We're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely feet. Demirbay. Look at the spot. Can he put it away? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And he skips past his man. Diaz! It's off target and by quite a way. Yilmaz. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Konate. For Gomez. Pass It's just lacking in accuracy. Gently done. Now it's Osimhen. And that's an excellent interception. McAllister. Forward it goes. Tsimikas. Now it's Diaz. Ihan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz. Szoboszlai. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Yilmaz. And Torreira. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's the clearance. He's found a way past. He's had it taken off him. That's played into space. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Diaz. Mohamed Salah. Tsimikas. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Shalai going full tilt down the left. Shalai. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. Diaz. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. It's Van Dijk. And Diaz. Jota. Played out to the left flank. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. And here's Mohamed Salah, spread out to the left. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jacobs, Shalai. McAllister, Van Dijk, and Tsimikas, McAllister, Diaz, for Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah, looking tidy in possession here. Tsimikas made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Yilmaz. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Demirbay. Well, now here's shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tsimikas. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Yilmaz. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Back in possession and ready to go again. Ball's gone out of play. Konate for Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Tsimikas. He's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Gently done. Out to the left it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Shalai. Demirbay. Showing good feet. And he's got his cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gomez. And Diaz. Ooh, can he get onto this? Szoboszlai. Yilmaz. Now Demirbay. Demirbay. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a little off target. Tsimikas. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. But it gets the job done. Cross goes in there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Diogo Jota. Szoboszlai. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah. Diaz! A real chance and a real let-off. Foot in. Clearly not happy with that. Bardazzi. And he's forced to go back. Sanchez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a throw. Torreira. The pass just keeps it ticking over. Jacobs. Well cut out. Not much there at all. Now it's Diogo Jota. McAllister. Galatasaray heading towards the half-time break. A win very much in their sails. Ihan. Diaz. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Getting this one clear. Tsimikas. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Diaz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Yilmaz proves too strong. Diaz. Takes on his marker. Yilmaz. Moved on forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Turns back here, probably the best option. Shalai just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Simicas. And Konate. McAllister. And Konate. Aim forwards. Simicas. Demirbay, Jacobs, Shalai. Now it's Osimhen. Shalai. Now Demirbay thinks one through. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Now a sudden chance to counter. Diaz, Jota. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Torreira. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Out to the right. And that has been cleared. And it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Soboslai, aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Simicas. Now it's Diaz. Flashes it across. And he's there to get it away. Passing nice and neat. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. Played out to the left flank. There's the... He's had a hit! Terrific, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pinches it off him. Jota. Diaz. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
clearance.
Just eases him off the ball. Osimhen, over to the left. Shall I? Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Nice touch. Osimhen! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Szoboszlai. And it's Van Dijk. Shifted upfield to McAllister. Szoboszlai. And it's Gomez. Forward it goes. Torreira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nearby, spread out to the left. He's got a side goal. No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Szoboszlai. And Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Now Van Dijk. Tsimikas chasing after it. Played out towards the right wing. McAllister and Konate. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Diaz. Salah to McAllister. Lovely shutter! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Yilmaz. Osimhen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's had it taken off him.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ayhan. Yilmaz. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Diaz. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gomez gets over and intercepts.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
McAllister and Tsimikas. Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Van Dijk. For Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Yilmaz. It's a good run down the right. Tsimikas. And it's Gomez. And it's Gomez. McAllister. And Diaz. Konate. Demirbay. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Now it's Shalai.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sanchez. Now Jacobs. Shalai. Jacobs. And Torreira. Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Tsimikas. Diaz. To McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely measured pass. It's a goal kick. Forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. Torreira. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. And Tsimikas. And it's Salah. Now it's Diogo Jota. Jota! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diogo Jota clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has left him in a heap. Jota. Diaz. And Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. And Tsimikas. And Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And Diaz. It's run loose here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Diaz surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
That's good play. Now it's Shalai. Now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. McAllister. And Tsimikas. Gomez. To McAllister. Szoboszlai. Forward it goes. Demirbay. And Ayhan. Yilmaz. And Torreira. Out to the left it goes. Jacobs. He is just caressing the ball. Deep cross. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Torreira. Torreira. Jota looking to penetrate opposition lines. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Jota. Yilmaz. Now Demirai. Shalai. And Torreira. Shifted upfield. Osimhen. And now they can clear their lines. Over to the left. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's forced to go back. Gomez. To McAllister. Gomez. And Diaz. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. And Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. Oh, good ball. Has a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Diogo Jota really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Galatasaray can start a counter here. Now it's Shalai. He's found a way through. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, the shot could be... Yilmaz! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Jota. Mohamed. It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Shalai. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Fired in. Mohamed Salah. And Diaz.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Alexander-Arnold. Shalai. Calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread out to the left. Tsimikas. Oh, sweet feet. Yilmaz. Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Jacobs. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Jacobs. Now Demirai. Torreira. And he whips it in. Allison claims it. Tsimikas. And it's Gomez. And Konate. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Tsimikas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shalai. Jacobs. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's tidy. Nicked it back promptly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tsimikas. Sanchez with the clearance. Played out to the right. Turns, tries a shot! Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Sanchez. Demirbay. Forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. Shalai. Goes forward. And he's there to clear it. So we've reached the hour mark. Interesting ball. Jacobs. There's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Sanchez cuts it out. Jacobs. Oh, that's neat. Demirbay. Played out to the left flank. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. I've got to say, Peter, I've been quite impressed with the intensity of some of the pressing. It's going to make things awfully hard for anyone to play through that.
And I guess they've got to be really happy with the running they're still doing at this stage of the game.
Yeah, and it all goes down to motivation and the desire that the manager has created, and a proper following of instructions, I guess.
Sanchez. Shalai. He's on a run down the left wing. Torreira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Szoboszlai. And Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. To McAllister. Szoboszlai. To McAllister. Forward it goes. And Konate. Shalai. Demirbay. And Sanchez. Demirbay. Now Jacobs. Aim forwards. And he has been fouled there. And straight into the wall. Tsimikas. Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Smoothly does it. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. For Szoboszlai. Torreira. Shalai. Now it's Osimhen. Yilmaz. Out to the left it goes. Demirbay has a shot! Good strong hand by the keeper. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gomez. And Tsimikas. Diaz. McAllister. And Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. To McAllister. Tsimikas. Torreira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And back to the keeper they go. Konate. Opts for safety. For Szoboszlai. Tsimikas. And it's Salah. Shifted upfield. Out to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. Yilmaz. Ihan. Sanchez. And Shalai. Shalai going full tilt down the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He'll try to keep this alive. Torreira. Great skill, that's nice. Osimhen. Tsimikas. Diaz. And Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Played out wide. Diaz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And out to safety. Demirbay threads one in. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Diaz. Tsimikas. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tsimikas has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And the ball's done its job. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Takes on his marker. Oh, it's come loose. Ihan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Torreira. Out towards the flank. Here it is, crossed in. And Dijk gets it away. Szoboszlai. Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. Shalai. And it's hoisted clear. Demirbay! Well, that is rather wayward.
Galatasaray are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Jota. And here's Mohamed Salah. Had a shot. Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Demirbay. it's Diogo Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. That has been knocked clear. By hand. Demirbay. Tsimikas tries to clear. Jacobs. Swung over. He's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. And it's Gomez. Mohamed Salah. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's nice. Torreira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shalai. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Tsimikas. Done delicately. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Szoboszlai. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Tsimikas moved on forwards. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Diogo Jota. Diaz. It's Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yilmaz, just about up to 75 minutes. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Sanchez. Shalai looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Galatasaray have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gently done. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Diaz! Shifted upfield. Now it's Osimhen. Stood up well to him there. Jota. Sanchez. They've managed to get it away. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tsimikas. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Showing good feet. Mohamed Salah. And he's had it nicked away. And he's there to clear it. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Tsimikas has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Yilmaz. And Torreira, over to the left. Shalai. Demirbay. Oh, it's played into the area. Defence has got rid of that. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Diaz. Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yilmaz. And Ayhan. And that is played back to front. That pass has been well intercepted. Gomez. Demirbay. Jacobs. Demirbay. That's been cut out, well played. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. And Tsimikas. Moved on forwards. Tsimikas. Diaz. Floated up and over. What a delightful ball. Now it's Osimhen. He's great hit! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Galatasaray certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Jota is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Swung over into the middle. Gomez. And it's played forward. Jota. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great position, and the shot! And that was very necessary. That's going right the way across. And that has sent him sprawling. Ihan tries making a foray down the right. Cross goes in there. Jota. Ihan with the clearance. Diaz crosses. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get onto this? That is lovely. And that's a good ball. Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster their energy levels now.
Tsimikas. Diaz.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Demirbay opts for safety. Forwards and with intent. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Szoboszlai. Tsimikas might just make this. Demirbay. Now Jacobs. Shalai. Now Jacobs.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Salah. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai clears it away. Yilmaz. Osimhen. Played out to the left flank. And out it comes again. There will be a throw-in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Torreira. Decent hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Diaz. Now it's Diogo Jota. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Torreira concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
That has been knocked clear. Jacobs. Osimhen. Now Demirbay. Forward it goes. Pinches it off him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That'll be a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Diogo Jota.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shalai. Oh, that is a nice touch. Jacobs. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Galatasaray have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
But he's forced to go back. Konate. And Diaz. Alexander-Arnold is herring after that one. And it's Salah. Shalai.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Galatasaray need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Calmly anticipates.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Knocks it out wide. Shalai is wide and looking to get onto this. Sanchez makes the interception. Yilmaz. Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left. And it's Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Diaz. Mohamed Salah. He's found a way past. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, sweet feet.
Cleared away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Szoboszlai. And it's Salah.